The curse of Tutankhamun's tomb. Death in the sands unleashed. Can mortals defy the wrath of gods? In Egypt's Valley of the Kings, where pharaohs sleep beneath eternity's gaze, a tomb held secrets for 3,000 years. Tutankhamun, boy king, lay guarded by shadows spun in stone. In 1922, Howard Carter's iron breached that silence, unveiling gold that burned the eyes and a force that claimed souls. Was it a curse, woven by priests to bind the ages? A plague born of dust? Or a myth that chains our hearts? This is Chronicles of Eras, where history's sagas blaze immortal, dare the sands, and face Tutankhamun's vengeance. Tutankhamun, crowned at 9, ruled a fragile decade, his breath extinguished by 19 to 1323 BC. His tomb, Cave I-62, was a secret, entombed beneath Thebes' jagged cliffs. Unlike plundered vaults, it cradled treasures unspoiled. A golden mask, its eyes piercing time, scarabs of lapis, pulsing with divine fire, a mummy swathed in linen, cradled by gods. Carter's team stood transfixed, torches casting shadows that danced with menace. Hieroglyphs whispered a warning carved in stone. Death shall come on swift wings to those who disturb the king. The desert stirred. Its hunger awakened. Its silence a vow of retribution. Lord Carnarvon, Carter's patron, was the first to fall. A mosquito's bite festered, poison seeping through his veins. In Cairo's shadowed halls, April 1923, he collapsed, raving of flames that devoured the sands. His death was a spark. A guard, bold and young, drowned in a freak flood, the Nile's wrath unyielding. An archaeologist, meticulous, took his own life, muttering of eyes in the dark. By 1935, over 20 souls, financiers, diggers, skeptics, met fates too strange for chance. Fevers that burned, crashes that defied reason, despair that consumed. The world named it the Pharaoh's Curse, a spirit loosed to hunt the bold. Yet Carter, the tomb's defiler, walked free, mocking death's grasp. What power chose its prey? In Egypt's ancient heart, priests wove spells to shield their kings. Tutankhamun's tomb was a fortress of magic, glyphs of vengeance, seals of divine wrath. Locals trembled, recounting omens. A cobra, serpent of royalty, devoured Carter's canary as the tomb's seal broke, its eyes glinting with purpose. Expedition logs, stained with fear, speak of shadows that moved without light, footsteps echoing in empty chambers. An Egyptian worker, face pale as bone, fled the site, swearing the pharaoh's Ka, his eternal soul, watched from the dark, its gaze a blade. A priestess veiled in linen was said to have chanted at dusk, her voice summoning winds that howled of retribution. Could such a force, born of ritual and rage, still hunt those who stole Tutankhamun's rest? The desert silence holds no mercy, only dread. Science claws at the veil, seeking truth in dust. Sealed tombs breed death, molds like aspergillus, invisible killers in air, thick with ages. The valley's granite hums with radiation, a slow poison weaving through stone. Carnarvon's fever fits infection, a bite turned fatal in a body already frail. Bat guano piled in KV-62's depths, exhaled fumes that choked the unwary. Yet Carter's survival defies logic, as do the suicides, the accidents, the whispers of madness that clung to survivors. Some deaths came years later, others struck like lightning. Coincidence stretched thin, a tapestry fraying. The tomb's breath, heavy with ancient malice, laughs at sterile answers. What stirred in that dust-choked dark where gods and mortals clashed? Or was it mortal artifice, a tale spun to bind the world? The 1920s drank Egypt's mystique, newspapers weaving doom to feed a hungry age. Carnarvon was frail, His death no shock. Others fell to age, their ends cloaked in fear. Yet 20 deaths in a decade's strained belief, their shadows too heavy for chance. Occultists like Aleister Crowley, eyes gleaming with forbidden lore, hinted at rites beyond the veil, their words fanning hysteria. Visitors to the tomb fainted. Guides refused its threshold, their fear a living thing. The press wove a legend, but the tomb's pull was real, a vortex of awe and terror. The curse, born of truth or lies, became Tutankhamun's shadow, outshining his gold, binding us to his eternal saga. Today, Tutankhamun's mask reigns in Cairo, its gaze a silent judge. His mummy speaks, a fractured leg, a whisper of murder in royal halls, a boy king betrayed. Was the curse a veil for treachery, a dynasty silenced by blood? Its power endures, a legend that haunts our dreams, a warning to those who defy eternity. The sands of Thebes never forget, their grains counting every soul who dared disturb a pharaoh's rest. Tutankhamun's saga lives, a fire in the desert's heart, burning through time to challenge us all seekers of secrets. You stand before Tutankhamun's tomb, its curse a living flame. What talisman would you forge to break its hold? A prayer to Anubis, a sacrifice of jade, or defiance carved in starlight? Craft your ritual in the comments, and let the sands judge your courage. Return to Chronicles of Eras, where history's mysteries unfold like cosmic tapestries, each saga more gripping than the last. Subscribe now. The Maya's lost cities await, their jungle heart pulsing with secrets that will haunt your soul. Join the quest, for only here do legends live forever.